Okay, so today's episode is going to be very special because the person I have today with me is not just inspirational, but a very good and old friend of mine. From clearing examinations like ACT, SAT, NTSC, SFT, you just name it, to securing a very good rank in WebG and now studying in IIT Dhanbad, this guy is an epitome of knowledge. So, in today's episode, we'll be picking his brain, taking his advice on how to overcome failure, how to engage yourself into something you've wanted forever, and how to stay motivated even at your lowest. I welcome to you the IITian and a very good friend of mine, Spandan Kundu. Hi, Spandan, what's up?
Thank thank you, Sudhanshu. I'm really gratified that you have got me eligible to be one of your guests in your this show which you have started. This is really a very good initiative. Probably the first time I'm hearing somebody, a student who is starting a podcast for the students, as you describe it. So it's
Yeah,
really an honor for me as well. One of my very old friends. I think from nursery only we are friends,
yeah, 15 years.
and yeah, coming forward in this journey, and really, I'm really gratified. What else I can say?
Yeah, the pleasure's all mine, bro. So, how's life? Or should I ask, how's the IITian life now that you're gone?
The IITian life has not started yet, so the IITian life is expected to be good. Now, in this pandemic times, the life very difficult for everybody, right? For you, for me, everybody.
Yeah.
Now, looking forward, maybe the entry into IIT, maybe it will give a new insight into life.
Okay. So, the last 1 year it has been a whole roller coaster ride for you, right? And
Yeah, the last 1 year has been not a roller coaster; it's a gigantic roller coaster.
yeah,
Um,
and now that you got into IIT, and how do you look back to that whole period of your life, that whole 1 year? How do you look back to it?
that was a year full of uncertainties. First of all, the pandemic situation it had already restrained me from pursuing what I was desiring. But then that 1 year in Jadavpur and Bengal colleges are known for being dreadful in their syllabus. The syllabus load is huge. Now, amidst that, if somebody thinks of even giving the exam once, that only gives you blood curdling experiences. So
Right.
that 1 year has been dreadful. It has been dreadful. It has been full of challenges, difficulties, but yes, enjoying amidst those difficulties. Everywhere around the world, there is difficulty. The
Yeah.
pandemic poses a difficulty. The educational pattern poses a difficulty. So, overall, it's difficulties, difficulties, difficulties.
Yeah. Okay. So, since you have always been that inspirational idol for a lot of people, and when somebody has made a name for himself in the community or in front of the public, there's not always a fairy tale story behind it. You go through a lot of ups and downs, but people don't generally see that. People just see like Spandan, he has never tasted failure in his life. But when you went through that whole period of time, I assume that there were people who were trying to mock you down or maybe trying to, you know, drag you down. So how did you deal with those people? And did anything like that happen to you, or were people okay with the whole scenario of you getting into Jadavpur and not getting into IIT?
Now, see, I'd be like to be very honest in this aspect. Um, yeah, I did face things like this, but maybe not on a very big scale. On a small scale, I did face things like this. After all, you have to counter negative comments if you have to be successful. That is the first and foremost need. Yeah, there were people who were a little skeptical why Spandan is into Jadavpur, why he did not get into the IIT. That why came 100 times. Now, if you go on to answer that 100 whys, when will you do your part of the thing?
Right.
What you're aspiring for, that you have to be motivational. And negative comments, people are there to make negative comments. They will make when you are successful, they'll make when you are unsuccessful. Both the ways they'll make the negative comments. So people should not have a role in your judgmental skills. It's your judgment, it's your life. and it's you, your parents, your teachers, and your well-wishers. The other
Exactly.
people, the non-affirmative, should be discarded at the very early stage. That's how you need to be, right?
Okay, so my next question is like, since you've been both in the last 1 year, a non-IIT college student and of course now an IITian. So what is that difference that you feel is there between the two?
See, the both the colleges are tier one colleges. They have aura of their own. So I can't just disregard Jadavpur University as being inferior or something like that. It's itself a very good college. Um, the fees is phenomenal. It's 10,000 for 4 years, and that is phenomenal fees. No institute can provide you education at that cost. So yeah, it's correct in its own way. And you can yourself imagine, if I talk from the fiscal point of view, you are giving 10,000 for your admission, and then if the average package goes somewhere near 18, 19 LPA, that's not a bad deal at all. So yeah, maybe not IIT, but Jadavpur University in itself is one of the most cherished universities. The university is established by Sri Aurobindo himself in 1906. So the college has a rich historical past also. So yeah, the college may be not as good as the IIT, but it's not bad. It's certainly worth it. The college is certainly worth it.
So now that since as an college student of both the colleges, as a student, what is that one particular thing that you feel is different?
The IIT tag,
The
the
IIT
tag,
tag.
the price tag you have in your market. The that is what matters. Now, with two very popular brands of your garments, Armani is there, and you have Adidas as well. Now, here the same scenario. Adidas is to Jadavpur, and your Armani is to IIT.
IIT.
So that is what is the
Alright.
difference. Both are of superior quality, but that is something different. The tag of the Armani. So that is the tag of the IIT.
All right. So, since the world might just know the scholar side of Spandan Kundu, but since being your friend from last 14, 15 years, right? I personally know a big part of Spandan who loves literature. And so,
Yeah.
how do you see literature's significance in your life and in anybody's life in general?
See, I love being from a Bengali family. I have a vast interest in literature, singing, the literary part of the thing. Um, Now you can understand this as uh, literature is omnipresent. Literature has to play a part in your academics, because till 12th you have English as a very major subject. The CBSE board to ascertains English as a even more weightage than your physics, chemistry, mathematics. So yeah, literature and these things have a very vast part to play. Now literature will help you excavate the scope in science even more. Now if you're not thorough with your English, if you're not thorough with your literature, you'll not be able to enjoy physics, because physics is not written in a layman's language. You have to understand, to comprehend it in your own ways. Literature poses the same thing as physics does: the visual imagery, the ability to imagine things, understand, perceive things, abstractness. That is what literature provides in your entire academics. So yeah, I have been an ardent lover of literature, as Sudhanshu knows also. I have always been writing, editing, strong opinion documents. I have been writing, script writing, many things I have kept on doing, even during this 1 year, when I was very uncertain what to do. Even my going to IIT is also a very accidental thing. All of a sudden you feel like that I'll give the exam, you give it, and then you crack it, and then today you are sitting in an IIT's chair. So that is also somewhat similar to my literature stories. The plot twist of all of a sudden, if you see the entire livelihood, whatever you're going through your life, that is more or less literature. That is literary. So that is what literature has a very big part to play. Not in my life only, in everybody's life. The way I'm conversing with you, that is also literary. That is also related to language. So yeah, literature has a lot.
Okay, so what are some of your favorite books of all time or any piece of literature? literature that you really
Oh, my
enjoy?
favorite books. See, I personally love Satyajit Ray a lot. I've read everything, probably whatever he has written, I have read, both in English and in Bengali, both the versions. So my favorite books would be Feluda, Byomkesh Bakshi, the Bengali detectives. I've read both the translated versions and the original version, though I am a little raw in Bengali, so I can read English better. Then for foreign writers, I personally love Hercules Poirot. I love Agatha Christie. I like The Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. That is also a very good book. So
That's
yeah,
a
these are the
really
few.
good classic as well. The Wuthering Heights is a very good classic as well. So
Very good class. Yeah.
yeah, if I ask Spandan, आज से अगर 10 साल पहले तुम्हें जाना हो, जो 10 साल पहले का स्पंदन था, और फिर if you have to start your journey from there, what are the things जो तुम change करना चाहोगे, या फिर things that you would like to like have in your past, जो कि you regret you didn't?
हाँ, this is a very good question. अगर 10 साल पहले मैं जा सकता हूँ, if I'm able to go 10 साल पहले. So the thing that change is कि if you're targeting for a foreign university, you can't keep on sitting in Dhanbad. So yeah, if I'm able to go back, first of all, I'll shift myself out of Dhanbad. Maybe in standard 9th or standard 10th, if I want to pursue. So that is the only thing I'd like to change. Otherwise, I think I've done rightly as far as I could.
Okay, so I think that's everything. Just to an average 15, 16-year-old right now who's trying to figure out his life, his whole career, if you could give him one piece of advice or just one thing, what would that be?
See, the only advice I'd like to give is never keep things to yourself. Try to share it out, maybe to your parents, your teachers. When you keep things out of you, now you keep on pressurizing. You keep on pressurizing your gentle brain. That is when out of pressure you try to squeeze out ideas from your own brain. Now you need experience here. Your career needs to be, how do I say, your career needs to be curated by an experienced older person. It needs, just like in travel, when you go for traveling anywhere, the travel agent prepares an entire itinerary, how to proceed, where to proceed, when to proceed. Similarly, you need experience in this field as well. Otherwise, in a very tender stage, you'll not be able to understand what you're doing. You'll conceal things to yourself only, and that will be detrimental and dilapidating to your career. So that is what I would like. Always try to share things out. Always try to express yourself. Don't be an introvert. That is how you can be successful. Studies are there in their own place, but these things need to be mended at a very early stage.
Okay, so before we end this podcast, there's going to be a lot of our juniors who are going to look up to you in future, are actually looking up to you right now, and वो लोग जो अभी ये podcast को सुनेंगे, तो बहुत कोई का क्वेश्चन होगा कि वो एक पूरे एकेडमिक्स वाले स्पंदन के अलावा वो जो दूसरा स्पंदन है, जिसको स्कूल शायद नहीं देख पाया, बहुत बड़ा पार्ट ऑफ स्कूल, जैसे आई पर्सनली नो दैट अदर स्पंदन बिकॉज आई हैव बीन योर फ्रेंड फ्रॉम 15 years, बट जो लोग तुमको एकेडमिक्स के बाहर नहीं जानते हैं, तो उनके लिए व्हाट विल यू टेल कि वो स्पंदन जो दूसरा स्पंदन है, हु इज ही?
The दूसरा स्पंदन is he loves to write and he loves to sing. Two things the other Spandan loves to do, and when he does those two things, then maybe he fails the academic Spandan also. So that is what literature and singing have played a role in my life.
Okay, Spandan, thank you so much for being a part of this podcast.
Thank you, Sudhanshu. It was really great being a part of your podcast. You yourself have been such an inspiration, right from your debates and everything. The way you speak, somebody was telling, I was hearing some other day that Sudhanshu is comparable to Shashi Tharoor when he starts speaking, and that is really, really true. And you keep on carrying this from podcast to whatever, from podcast to broadcast and everything you do in your life. We look forward to that. big thanks from my side, Sudhanshu. It's really great to be a part of your the project you have undertaken.
Thank you so much, Pandit. Looking forward to another
Thank
podcast
you.
and all the best. All the best. You are really an inspiration for everyone. I mean, I'm just
Thank
going
you. Thanks.
out from podcast. I just want people to know कि personally from being your classmate, not just a classmate, like a really good friend. We even shared the cabinet together back in standard fifth, if you remember. And I just
Yeah.
want people to know that it's not easy for anybody to achieve something in their life, right? I
No.
mean,
Yeah. Very true.
yeah, you've been a very big achiever right from your childhood, right? And when you went
Yeah.
through all this process and everything, now how do you find yourself now? I mean, did what is that one thing that you learned?
Yeah, I learned many things, Sudhanshu. The first thing I learned is stop expecting a lot from life. That is the first thing. Now, I'd give an instance here. I don't know I'm making your podcast long or not, but
No,
I'll give an instance here. I'll give an instance here. I was aspiring to get the maroon blazer since the very starting of DPS. The websites will very well know what's the maroon blazer. Now, that I missed due to 1.5 mark that I got less in standard 6. That was in English. So that hurt me to, matlab, what, at an extent I can't describe in this podcast. Now, overcoming that took a lot of time. Then what I did in standard 7th was I stopped expecting. I said I'll do what I can do best. The result is in the hands of Almighty. He'll see what to do. So that one thing I learned in standard 6 helped me achieve scholar batch in 7, 8, 9, 10 and 12 and so on. So had I not corrected that mistake, maybe I had repeated the same thing in 7, 8 and 9 and then maybe a different story would have been existing. So yeah, I have learned not to expect a lot, not to jump in success, keep things grounded, be humble, be gentle, talk to everybody. Try to express yourself to each and every person because everybody is special in his or her own way. You can't always मतलब ढोल नहीं पीट सकते अपने सक्सेस का कि yeah I am successful I'll be arrogant I'll not talk with anybody so उससे आप सक्सेसफुल से ज्यादा तो आपको फिर फेलियर ज्यादा दिखने लगेंगे बिकॉज आपने क्या कर दिया आपने तो सीखने का स्कोप ही बंद कर दिया हो सकता है जो सामने वाला बंदा उससे आप कुछ सीख सकते हैं so वही बात है so that is the thing you have to keep learning throughout and be humble try to accept more try to listen so that is what I learned.
that's great. That's great. Thank you so much, Pandan. It was a pleasure having
Thank
you.
you.
And
Thank you, Sudhanshu.
I really hope a lot of people will learn something from this.
Yeah.
A lot of people look
And
up to you
I'll personally like people to listen to your podcast because they will be real. Because I have known you since a long time. You don't speak false stuff. You speak real stuff. So that will be very much educating to your audience. So I would wish
that
the
is-
audience that
exactly. That is one thing I even in general also I try to tell people is like हर कोई एक वो बोलते हैं ना वो मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर होता है दूसरों के सामने बट ट्राई टू प्रीच व्हाट यू डू
Yeah.
और व्हाट यू
try
से
to share. Yeah.
exactly so okay all right Chandan, thank you so much
Thank
and
you. Thank you.
I wish you all the best for your future and everything and let's just have another podcast someday soon.
Yeah, sure.
All
And
right.
all the best to you too. May you achieve all success in your life. Thank you.
Thank you.